Hey, welcome my wonderful Taurus. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. My name is Kamoy. I want to welcome you if you're new to this channel. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and do a long introduction. I'm going to jump right into your reading, okay? So, I'm no longer going to be even dating these things, okay? You can just look at the date when it's uploaded and judge from there. I believe that energy is fluid, so you want to take what you need and leave what you don't. If you would like more information about myself and what I will be doing here on this channel, you can find more information in my intro video. Okay, we're doing the wonderful sign of Taurus today, and this video is for my light workers, my energy healers, my empaths, anyone that feels like they're ascending, anyone that is on their spiritual path, that is seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual knowledge, spiritual understanding, and spiritual truth. Okay. Keep in mind that energy is fluid once again, so you want to keep what you need and leave what you don't. This could be your energy or your partner's energy or the energy that you are interacting with, okay? So, Taurus, we're going to label this your bullshit versus bullshit reading, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 chakra cards, and then we're going to build from the chakra cards. And the chakra cards are going to give us the overall energy of the reading, and we're just going to build from there, okay? We're going to thank our angels. We're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher selves. We're going to thank the universe and all of the positive energy that is here to help support, protect, guide, and give us the strength to do what is needed to have shit to unfold and happen. Okay? All righty. So we need 2 cards, 2 chakra cards for my wonderful Taurus. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. You know, I sat 3 times this week to try to record these videos, and it just did not pan out that way. All right. Okay. Now, Faith popped out in your pre-poll, and I think I started to do a video. Not I think. I started to do a video, and I was 18 minutes in, and then got an interruption. So I had to start over, okay? But Faith was in that video as one of the cards that you needed to pay attention to, and one of the chakras that you needed to pay attention to. Now, you have Facade showing up, which is a solar plexus card. A solar plexus card has to do with your ego and your will, okay? The third eye chakra card has to do with your imagination, okay? How are you seeing things? How are you viewing things, okay? How are you repeating things as to how you want things to happen and unfold in your life, all right? So, when Facade pops up, it's asking you or is saying that you're at the point in your life where you want to see past the fake shit, okay? Interesting why I decided to call this your bullshit versus bullshit reading, right? Okay, so we're going to jump into that. So this week you need to pay attention to your solar plexus, which is your ego and your will. Are you living from your higher self, or are you living from a lower vibrational part of you? Just so you know, my words are going to be interchangeable. Bullshit is living at your higher self. Bullshit is living at the negative vibrational energy, okay? That's what that means, all right? So when I say lower vibrational energy, that could be your bullshit. And when I say higher vibrational energy, that is bullshit. Once again. Okay, guys. So we know that you guys need to pay attention to your third eye chakra, which is all about how are you seeing things? How are you using your imagination to create the things that you want? Okay. Now, if any of you study the law of attraction, which is really the law of cause and effect, you will understand that everything has a cause and every cause has an effect, okay? Now, that basically means, okay, if you're doing some fuckery, all right, eventually the fuckery is going to have to come full forward and unfold the way it should, okay? Everybody has their day. Everybody has their turn. And in the last couple of posts that I posted, I referenced to you guys with the energy that's in the atmosphere. If you're not doing things on integrity, your shit will crumble. Okay? I don't know if you guys were titled Shot Clock last week. Was that you guys? I don't remember. Okay. So let's see. You got Facade, where you need to see past illusions and past the bullshit, okay? Which is you need to trust your ego and your intuition, right? Not your will. Don't get all up in your feelings with shit, okay? And then you need to walk by faith, not by sight. I'm feeling shoulders. Wow, I feel like... Okay. Loosen up. All right. Okay. What do you have for my wonderful Taurus this week? What do you want them to know? What bullshit should they be on? What facades you need to shed light on, especially coming into the end of the week, being in full moon in Scorpio? Some shit is about to die, and some things are being birthed. Okay, so there is some shedding going on. The Phoenix is rising, and somebody's video, I think, was the Phoenix is rising last week. I think that was Scorpio's. I'm a Scorpio, guys, so trust me, transition and transformation is what we do, okay? And seeing through the bullshit is what we do. Use that energy this week, okay? All right. What we got here? These. You got the Queen of Earth coming in. Okay. With the Nine of Fire. Earth energy is all about your five senses as well as your coins. Okay. When the Queen of Earth comes in, she's talking about being practical. She's talking about security. Okay. She's also talking about being thoughtful, being creative, you know, being sensible, okay? Because common sense is not that common to everybody, okay? But being sensible, all right? Don't get too caught up in your emotions, all right? This is a time for you to kind of like feed through all of the emotions that you do not need anymore, okay? The Queen of Earth can also represent some imbalance if you're not on your higher vibrational shit, right? You need to deal with whatever challenges come your way. I want to say in a much more kind and understanding manner, only because you're not going to be jumping in your feelings. So take the time to sit back and reevaluate things before you make a decision. Do not be all in your feelings, okay? You have that energy being supported by the Nine of Fire. Now, the Nine of Fire, just so you guys know, the number 9 is all about endings, okay? Completion, okay? The Nine of Fire is saying here, have some courage, don't give up, okay? You need to be able to protect your truth, okay? Believe in yourself. Get past the facade, okay? We're about to get past the facade and walk in your faith, okay? So that's the overall energy. Overall energy is the Queen of Earth. Make the time for the things that are important to you. Spend more time with your family and your friends. Ground yourself in the things that you find warm and creative, okay? This is going to help you to get through whatever bullshit is going on right now. Whatever lower vibrational energy is going on, especially if it's a breakup situation. Now, this breakup may not necessarily have to do with a loved one. It could be a breakup maybe that you've worked for a company for a really long time, okay? Or maybe you had a best friend and you guys are on the outs, okay? And this fight was just different, you know, from the last one. Understand that collectively we are all going through energy shifts, okay? Yeah. This is that energy I was feeling earlier when I was meditating to you guys, Taurus. I kind of feel like that Beyonce song, Flawless, and that Cardi B song, I do whatever I want to do. I do what I want. You know, I don't really remember the lyrics, but you guys can Google Cardi B, I do, okay? Because you have the Ace of Earth energy coming in your right now moment, supported by the Ten of Fire. So right now, what I see is you have Earth energy, which is representing this third dimensional realm, right? Your five senses, your coins, your money. That's the Pentacles. All right. You got the Eight Ace of Earth, which is the Ace of Pentacles coming in. This is all about manifestation. You're trying to manifest some shit right now. You're trying to pay attention to your coins, okay? You're trying to pay attention to whatever business propositions is coming your way, okay? There may be documents and shit you have to sign, okay? Contracts and stuff you have to sign. You don't want to do this stuff emotionally, however, okay? You don't want to do this emotionally, especially if this contract has anything to do with maybe your divorce decree or some type of prenup. Okay, because you have the Ten of Fire energy on the board. The Ten of Fire, first of all, is all about your intuition. Okay. You may be voiding, maybe signing this contract or not, or maybe this contract does not feel favorable to you. Or maybe this proposition does not feel favorable to you, right? If it doesn't feel favorable to you, take it to your lawyer. Have somebody else review it. If you're in a partnership with someone where you're not comfortable with the contract, you guys should not have the same attorneys. I'm telling you that right now. You should not have the same attorney. Okay. That's very important for you to know. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to help accept some help from other people, especially when it comes to your coins, your Ace of Pentacles, right? This Earth energy here. Take advice from the people that know what they're talking about. Don't accept advice from people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So, if you need advice about a business, why are you going to go to somebody that never ran a business? No, if you have a friend that has ran a business, has understand the struggles of what it takes to run a successful business or a business, you know, because a start or how to start up a business, why you can go speak to your cousin Sandy, right? And Sandy has never dreamed of owning a fucking business, okay, to get advice from. That's not how you do it. You go seek out the person that you know that can get you to where you want to go. That's how this is done. That's just like going to a crackhead and saying, okay, how am I supposed to establish a business where crack is involved? Right? They'll tell you how to establish a business, then you won't have no crack. Right? Because they don't know anything about running a business. They know about the crack, but they don't know anything about running a business. Right? Maybe that was not the best example, but I think you guys get my drift. All right? You can't ask a drug addict that's never experienced what it's like to run a business for advice. Okay? Or you can't ask someone that thinks men are not worth shit for advice when it comes to your relationship. All you're going to get is a whole bunch of men ain't worth shit advice. You know? All you can get from a crackhead is where to get the best crack. They're not going to advise you how to get that business up and popping, especially if they have can't even fathom starting their own business. Okay, no, people are going to give you advice based on what they think your limitations are, but especially based on what their limitations are. Okay, hopefully that cancel out that whole analogy about crackhead. All right, so in the overall outcome, my wonderful Taurus, you guys have Queen of Air energy on the board. Air has to do with your mental and your spiritual thinking. Okay, the Queen of Air energy, this is all about you being able to make decisions not in your fucking feelings. This is about you being able to make decisions and clearing the way for the things that no longer serve you. Clearing that shit out and making way for the things that you want, okay? And this is a good place to be going into this energy this weekend with the full moon being in Scorpio, okay? Laugh a little bit more. Have a sense of humor about stuff. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at other people, you know? Do not take things so personally, and do not take things so, what's the word? You don't want to take things so much too hard, okay? Because you have the Page of Water coming in. Water is all about your emotions, okay? You don't want to take things too hard. You don't want to be too sensitive in your emotions, especially in this time, okay? And for my light workers and my empaths, you may feel super hell of intuitive coming into this weekend, okay? For those of you that are not light workers or empaths, you may just feel like you're becoming more psychic. Like you think of a person they call, you think of something, it happens. Okay, for a lot of you, you're going to be beginning a new phase of your life because you're fading out with the old bullshit. You're no longer in a place where you want this facade over here, right? You're ready to live by faith. Page of Water is telling you also that you got somebody new coming into your life. All right, you got somebody new coming into your life. Okay, so we want to clarify the overall energy with the Queen of Earth and the Nine of Fire energy. Okay, obviously, some of you are in a place where you're having to deal with some challenges, right? And it's the energy. Your guys are asking you not to give up. So we're going to see, what are my wonderful Taurus being asked not to give up on? They're seeing past the facade. Okay. What are my wonderful Taurus? Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got the Ace of Wands popping up here, okay? It's like somebody's burning shit up. Right? Somebody's burning shit up. Somebody don't feel motivated to do something. This is why it's asking you to be courageous. Right? But you're going through that hermit phase, right? Where you're actually looking internally for the answers. Yep. You got the Knight of Cups showing up here on the board. Right? And somebody's coming and offering the cup. Look at this. This is still waters. Right? It's like somebody's coming in offering the cup. Somebody's coming in with charm. Yeah. You burning some shit out. You are cutting out the shit that you no longer want. Right? Because this shit right here. Right? This is like, I'm calling in truce. Right? This is truce. Right? But this is not, I'm fitting to burn all the shit down that don't serve me no more. Right? Whatever lack, whatever delay. Right? But the way that you're planning on doing all of that is by going internally, because you found, like, this hermit right here, you're going within and you're doing this shit silently. This is not something you're going to talk outwardly. Right? This is going to lead you also to your, yep, Knight in Shining Armor coming in. See, but this is the thing, though. Because this Knight in Shining Armor don't really seem like they, this don't seem like they, it seemed like they got the Seven of Cups. They juggling a whole bunch of shit. It's like they not seeing you here in your pure light, right? It's like they seeing you and a whole bunch of other people. Like they just looking at all their cups. It's kind of like they're in a temporary illusion, right? So this Knight right here, if you're doing the work within and you're going into hermit mode, you found the truth out about some shit, right? And you're burning up all the shit that no longer serve you. You got that Ace of Wands coming in that's saying, okay, whatever is weighing you down, yeah. What we got here that's weighing you down? Shit. You got the Six of Wands on the board. Right? Your lack of confidence that you've been going through. Especially when it comes to these emotions over here with the Seven of Cups. Maybe that you were in a relationship with what you think was this Knight in Shining Armor. Right? Look at this shit. Have to literally fight your way out of this shit. This shit right here this shit right here fuck with your self-confidence. This popped out in your last reading too. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person came in like thinking, yeah. This person came in, they weren't truthful. They came in here, right, on this Knight of Pentacles energy. And they were supposed to be about their game, but it wasn't. It's like kind of like they took more than they gave. And it doesn't have to be financially, but Pentacles is showing up. Pentacles is showing up. They could just be lazy. Don't want to put in the work emotionally. Because they got many cups here. Okay? They got many cups here. So if this is a relationship, my lovely, they got many cups going on here. Hence why you do what you do. And I do what I do. Yeah. Right? You seeing past all this facade right here. Right? You're seeing past this shit right here. Don't get in your feelings, though. Understand everything happens for a reason. Don't get in your feelings about this. Do not get in your feelings about this. And I know that's harder said than done, right? But what I mean by don't get in your feelings about this, so boom, okay. Right here, because you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is saying don't take on other people's responsibilities. Because this is what you're doing right here. Right here, you're about to drop this shit off. See, you see that house in the background? Here ain't no house in the background. Okay? You holding on to shit, taking other people's responsibility, if somebody else is not taking responsibility. Come on, yeah. You know what you got to do. All right, let's get to your Ace of Earth energy or your Ace of Pentacles energy, right? And your Ace of Earth energy is saying, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, come on now. You are one of the most stable and I want to say methodical signs, okay? So you guys need to gather all of the information before you move, all right? So the Ace of Earth is saying you got abundance going on, but you need to, yep, this Ten of Fire energy. So you got the Ten of Wands popping up twice. Pay attention to this shit. This is telling to pay attention to your intuition. You got the Ten of Wands twice. Ten of Wands showed up to clarify your overall energy. But then the Ten of Wands is also the Ten of Fire. It's the same energy. This is also in your right now energy. Either you're avoiding responsibility or you're taking on somebody else's responsibility when it comes to finances. Somebody fucking with your coins and y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like that at all. This shit is stressing you out. And it could be stressing you out to the point where you're starting to see physical symptoms in your body also. Maybe headaches, anxiety attacks, because I'm getting like a tightness in my stomach. Okay. For some of you, maybe even shoulder pain. Okay, like stress, you know. Okay. All right, clarify this Ace of Earth energy with this Ten of Fire energy. What are they, what is my wonderful Taurus, what are they stressed about or what responsibilities they're avoiding? What's going on? Wow. You got the Four of Swords on the board. Somebody feel burnt out, like there's no rest of progress, right? It's like you're contemplating, or they're contemplating, but it's like they're not seeing all of the beauty, right? They're not seeing all of the beauty outside. They're just seeing that they're trapped. Or you're just seeing like you're trapped in this financial situation, right? You're feeling trapped. You don't even see that there's a way out. Why are you feeling trapped financially? You got a death card. Yep. Some shit is ending. Like, you're about to change the way you handle your money. Somebody's fucking with your money. Or you fucking with somebody else's money, Taurus. If that's, you know, if the wherever the energy fit, okay. And you ready, yeah, you ready to get to a place where you're not, you know, like, I'm calling it truce. I'm done. I don't want to fight no more. Let's just end this so I can move on. I'm ready for the change. I'm ready for the transformation. I'm ready to let go of this Ten of Wands energy, aka Ten of Fire energy right here. I'm ready to let go of that. You got the Nine of Wands popping out to clarify the Death card. You don't have to be defensive about this. Somebody's no longer defensive about this. Somebody's actually in a place where they ready to walk away and surrender to this shit. They ready to have courage because there's new shit going on. If this is the end of a relationship, maybe even some type of partnership, somebody's fitting to move the fuck on. Well, I'm putting this back. Why am I putting... Yep, the Strength card is popping out. The Strength card is popping out. Somebody is afraid to move on. Right? But you got the Wands popping up heavy. You got the Eight of Wands popping up. The Eight of Wands is saying, yeah, shit is going to be moving quickly. Okay? This is about to unfold rather quickly. But somebody's not stuck in their negative mind loops anymore, because even though you have the Nine of Swords here, you see a way out. You see a way out. Like, you see a way out. You're ready to just fuck it. Yeah, this shit was depressing me, right? See, because some of you were here before, where you were just looking at all of the depression shit, feeling major, major depressed, okay? Maybe even going through that anxiety that I was talking about that I felt in my stomach, okay? You got the Page of Swords coming in here. Remember, Swords has to do with your mental and your spiritual thinking. When the Page of Swords popped up, this is all about you being able to get to a place where you're fighting all of this negative mental mind loop that's going on in your mind. And this could be somebody coming in with some messages. And the messages that they coming in may not be polite messages. They may have fucked you up just by the way they did things. Some of you just need to stop talking so much about what's going on in your relationship. Figure that shit out internally first, because somebody may not be giving you the best advice. Okay? But somebody fitting me wrong. They just, they don't want to take on responsibility anymore. Okay, especially financial responsibility anymore. Okay, although they feel trapped, they trying to figure out a way how to get the fuck out of that situation. Okay, especially if this is pertaining to a breakup. Maybe, like I said, I don't know why I keep hearing maybe a divorce, something to do with divorce paperwork. Okay, maybe some type of paperwork when it comes to maybe even a business situation. And it could be where you're in business with someone that's your lover, okay? All right, you got the Queen of Air energy overall on the board, saying the final outcome. Supported by the Page of Water, which is all about messages. Water has to do with your emotions, okay? So when the Page of Water shows up, or the Page of Cups shows up, this is all about synchronicity. So you're going to have to pay attention to that, because there is someone new coming into your life. So, like I said, somebody ready to call it truce. They're like, fuck it. Call it lesson learned. Got the Nine of Wands here. Call this shit lesson learned, okay? I'm gonna use my courage. Okay, I'm finna get up out this shit. I'm using my courage. I'm gonna be persistent. I understand this was a test of my faith right here. I understand this. I understand this was a test of my faith. Right? Over here, you still feeling like you got to fight. And here you're going into the cave internally. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all will have to definitely go within to do this work. You're not going to be able to talk to people about this, because whatever you're about to get past this facade, and because it's asking you to have faith, you're not going to be able to talk to people that's not operating on the same vibration that you're talking to, because they will talk you out of some shit. Stop talking so much. Stop talking so much. The battle is over. You could come rest. Have some courage. All right, Queen of Air. Make objective decisions. Do not operate in your emotions. The page is telling you, do not operate in your emotions, okay? Have maturity in your emotions. This is all about maturity, emotional maturity coming in. Some of you got somebody new entering in your life, okay? Yep. Boom, you got the Ace of Cups. I think this came out in the other video that I did, but it was in the shadow side, right? So here, you done did all the work in here, where you actually see your Prince Charming, right? Or maybe your Prince Charming broke your heart. But now you're here. So if you gain emotional maturity, honey, you could get you getting the Ace of Cups, you getting your love, you getting your compassion. Right here, though, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this Wheel of Fortune and this bottom line is, you're not creating and understanding that you control all of this shit. You are still stuck in your lower vibrational shit. Or somebody stuck in their lower vibrational shit. And I want to say, you Taurus, it's going to be important for you to get past your feelings. Operate in your boss shit. I want you to get over here where you creating shit. Where you don't feel like you're stuck here, okay? Some of you, when it comes to your love life, especially because of what you've been through, you may feel like you just need to change your thinking. Okay? Pay attention to the synchronicities. Be thankful for the shit that you dodged. Yes, it was painful, but be thankful. You got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is your intuition. That's all about see, they're looking at the sun. Celebration, union. See? Pay attention not to allow the breakdown in communication in your relationships. Pay attention to communicate. That's going to be super important for you. Ask for what you want early if you're single. Okay? That's going to be very, very important for you. Ask for what you want if you're single. That's going to be important. Okay. Yep. You got the Page of Cups popping in. Page of Cups popped up twice. This is asking you definitely to have emotional maturity. Have emotional maturity. And it feels like you are going to get there, because look, in the shadow side, you're doing the work to still the waters. But now you're there. Okay? Now you're there. Okay. kind of feel that's going to be your challenge. Listen, once you guys do the work emotionally to get past whatever this facade is, and I really feel like this could have been a heartbreak pertaining to, especially where your coins are, maybe your money, something linked with money. Okay. You need to pay attention to your emotions and bring your emotions into balance. You do have the 10 of Cups here. See, 10 of Cups with the rainbow. You got wish fulfilled coming in. You got harmony in marriage coming in. You got the Ace of Cups popping up here with the 10 of Cups. You got the Page of Cups popping up twice, asking you for emotional maturity. Somebody needs to gain emotional maturity for you to be able to pull in what you want. Okay? If you're able to get past whatever relationship you're in, or maybe you're working past whatever relationship that you're in, right? You've seen past that illusion. You got to go through this death moment to release all of that toxicity to get over here to your 10 of Cups moment. And if this has nothing to do with a relationship or with a marriage, this definitely has to do with alignment. This has to do with your life coming into the place that it needs to be. Okay? This has to do with you tapping into your truth. This has to do with you letting go, okay, of all the things that no longer serve you. All right? I don't know. I think now that I'm feeling this video, and because I kept mentioning the full moon, I'm just going to title this video Taurus Full Moon Reading. Okay? Work on your emotions. You're being asked to come into emotional maturity. I know that this thing may have hurt you, whatever this was, but this is a shedding. It's time to shed and move on. Yeah, you shedding and moving on. You got your 10 of Cups here. Everything is coming into alignment if you choose to do the work. Or you could just be stuck here where you can't see shit. And then there's just, you know, look at that. There's no rainbow. You don't see shit in your cups. Okay? Some of you may just be stuck in here in your shadow side and you're not able to bring it forth into this third dimensional realm. You got a lot of earth energy on the board. Okay? A lot of earth energy on the board. Okay. Okay. All right, my wonderful Taurus. I hope this was helpful. I am going to label this your full moon reading, okay, in Scorpio. And then we'll circle back next week and see what pops out. Okay, guys. I will see you guys in your next reading. Make sure you do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. I hope this information was helpful. This is all about self-mastery. Make sure you check out the description box below where you can find the information to schedule your 10-minute reading for a donation of $11.11. Also, check out my girl Kim Warner's information in the description box. She does natal charts. And I do believe that she also does weekly courses. So you can definitely email her and she can give you all of that information. Drink plenty of water. Make sure that you set your intention to release any negative, anything negative that you want to release coming into this full moon energy. Set that with intention, okay? And am I missing anything? I don't think I am. All right, make sure that you do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself and love yourself. This is all about self-mastery, guys, okay? Bye. I'll see you in the next reading.